Guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elephant Gaming, and today we're playing some more Archero. So today, I don't know if you know this, but I don't think it came out today, but coming out soon, like early July, there was a massive update coming out. It could be out now, but none of the features are out now, if it is out now. Hey, level 47, that's awesome. They sent a mail message to you guys, to everyone that owns the game. I believe it auto-deletes or I accidentally deleted it, but I do have a photo, so I'm going to show that to you now. So yeah, it includes a new hero, which, just in case you can tell, is not here yet. There is no Ayana, I believe it is. We don't have new talents, and we don't have runes, whatever that means. But it is coming soon, and that's going to be, well, that's going to be awesome. So we have to look forward to that. We have all sorts of things with that to look forward to. First, I'm just going to do a couple upgrades. I have 2 obsidian chests here waiting to be opened that we can do together. Way of Wardrobe, not bad, not bad, not great, but not bad. An epic, what is it? What's the epic? Epic Tornado. I mean, the tornado, I don't like it, but it's an epic, so whatever. Okay, that's cool. Do one quick fusion first. So yeah, the event sounds awesome. I'll make sure to make a video when it does come out officially. Did not mean to do that. But until then, I just wanted to, I don't know, let you guys know about it in case you haven't checked it out. Make sure you take a look at, well, their update page, do some research, all that stuff. I know there are some events I've missed. I'm sorry, I haven't played much Archero lately. So here's a dilemma for me. As you know, last time I switched over the ring, but there's a ton of good stuff for me to spend my coins on right now, so I think I'm gonna abandon the ring for now. I'm gonna upgrade my talent. What's it gonna be? Or do you think I should have waited since there's the new update coming out? Time reward boost. That's just really helpful. Don't know why I checked there. So yeah, that's our time reward up to level 6. Beyond that, I think I'll wait. So there is a new dungeon event coming out too, and Hero Adventure number 10, which we don't have access to. We're only on Hero 9, Frozen Pinnacle, which of course I don't have access to, but we do have that to look forward to, and that's going to be awesome when it does come out, and I'm really excited about that. Hopefully you guys are too. So today we're just going to do, I think, Frozen Pinnacle, try to make some progression into the story, and see if we can, you know, win this time. So I'm just going to do some basic stages, have some fun today. Maybe after this I might do one of the dungeons, in hopes that we can get a little bit more prepared for the awesome update, and hopefully have some interesting things to discover when it does come out. Once again, I don't actually know when it's coming out. You guys might. If you do, feel free to let a comment or to put a comment down below. I will make sure to put it on the top or like it or whatever to make sure other people can see it, because I would like to know, and I'm sure a lot of you would like to know as well. I don't actually know if there is an announced date, but if there is, once again, let me know. It would be awesome of you to do that. I hate those hand enemies. But yeah, so awesome event coming out. It's going to give us tons of new content. Until then, we're still stuck with the basic Archero. Fun, of course, but nothing new right now. So, I do apologize that I'm not showing the Jungle Awaken event for the Minecraft Dungeons right now, or not event, DLC, I guess you'd call it. Mine's still downloading. My PS4 is super slow at downloading new content, and I don't have it downloaded. So hopefully I'll have it for tomorrow, so I'm sorry about that if you're hoping to see that. Unless you're watching this in the future. If you're watching this in the future, well then feel free to check out that video. But yeah. Hopefully, to be honest, I'm hoping that the update, from what it seems like they're planning on making skills better, which or talents rather, which I'm really grateful for, because to be honest, the talents were kind of meh. I mean, there were some talents that were better, of course, like I forget what it's called, but the one that gives you like a power up or an upgrade from the start, or skill, I guess you could call it. And then there's the one that increases your armor base stats, but beyond that, most of them are kind of meh. None of them really are all that great. So I am excited to see A, the new talents they bring, and B, what they're gonna do. But I think it's a good idea. A nice new system that'll help things out a lot. Not that I'm anywhere close to actually maxing out my talents, but I know some people are. And I'm sure they will be happy to accept new things new talents to get now that they've likely increased the maximum level and all of that stuff. But I mean, we just have to wait to see. They haven't announced everything from the update. I'm sure there are plenty of surprises or secrets that they're waiting to tell us. And, well, we should probably be careful or wait to think about those. I'm picking Smote because if you didn't know, Smote got a buff, max level increased. I have covered this in one of my videos, but in case you didn't know, Smote's actually useful now. It gives faster level ups plus higher level increase. So although it's not the best for you right now, it's a viable upgrade because, I don't know, it just helps you overall. It doesn't waste a level as it used to, because it used to really, it's better for the short term but not better for the long term. That's no longer true. It's just better overall, which I'm grateful for because I never used to use Smote. Level it up slightly faster wasn't all that useful, and it put you in a bad position for the end game because you essentially lost a level in order to level up faster. And I'm dead already. Wow, it's even worse than normal. Still am pretty surprised that I got that much loot from losing that much. But you know, I guess you'll get what you get. Let's do a flying bullets. I don't actually think I've done a flying bullets yet on camera, so I guess we'll do one of those. So I didn't have a lot planned for today, but I figured, I haven't played Archero in a while, and there is the update coming out. I was kind of hoping it would be out now, but not the end of the world that it's not. We still get to talk about the update, which I don't know about you, but to me it sounds really awesome. I'm really interested on how they're going to be pulling off the rune system. That sounds really cool, the rune system. Because I don't know, it could be basic like attack rune, speed rune, I don't know, basic stuff like that, health rune. I'm assuming like most or at least some of your equipment will have like an rune slot rather. But I could be wrong. They could literally be adding, like how they added ring and necklace, they could literally be adding runes. But I think it would be a lot better if they added either that whenever you got a piece of equipment, it had a rune already in it, or you got equipment with rune slots, and then you added runes to the equipment itself. I feel like that would be a cool system, but I'm not quite sure how they'll do it. A lot of games do it very different ways with runes. Some do them kind of like an enchantment, which can be good. It would be interesting for me to see, because right now it's just there's the level of the weapon and there's the tier of the weapon, but there's no benefit in collecting, like there's no benefit in upgrading one weapon over the other. But I feel like if they added runes to be equipped to the weapon, or maybe different weapons had different rune slots, or just had a rune, like if some weapons had runes and there were different types of runes and maybe different levels of runes. I've said runes a lot lately. I think it could give a lot more incentive to maybe use some of the weaker weapons. Like I have the soccer staff super overpowered, or at least compared to like the Braco, for example, or the whatever the dagger is called. But if they added certain types of runes, it could make the other weapons more balanced, like better, or at the very least, it could just give a bigger incentive to not necessarily use your highest level, highest rarity weapon. You could have a rare that turns out to be better because it has a special rune or something like that. I don't really think it'll be that drastic, but I think it could be cool just to give a little more incentive to use maybe a different variety. Like, perhaps some weapons were better in certain, or not weapons, some weapons got different runes or got more benefits from runes. Like, for example, the Stalker Staff. It's a fairly average attack speed, but it's homing. So maybe the faster attack speed weapons would have a damage buff or a damage rune or something like that. Or they could go into much more detail. They could add, what was I gonna say? They could make it so you could have like a rune, a dodge rune, or a revival rune, like angel rune, something like that. So, because not all, but a lot of different armors and different tier armors and weapons have special characteristics, like additional dodge chance or plus the effect of red hearts. I think it would be cool if maybe they made that what the runes were instead of basic, like increase damage, increase health, increase something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Next off, the new hero. I haven't looked at the new hero. I'm kind of waiting to see it in game, but I know they have released stuff about her skills. I don't actually know them. I probably should have looked at them ahead of time, but I haven't. So if you guys know that, leave a comment. Let me know what they are. Or if not, I'm sure I'll do research after the video is done. I want to be well prepared for when the update does launch. Next, there is, what is it? New talents or skills. Well, both. There are new talents, right? I'm actually going to double check this quick. I have a picture here. New rune system, yes. Daily event Temple Escape, which should be cool. Hero Mode Chapter 10, Ayana. New equipment, 4 of them, not quite sure. Yeah, talents. So, they've made the talents better, and they've added new talents. They may have leaked these, but I don't think they have leaked the new talents yet. But you know what? I know they did. Well, there are new talents. That's what I was basically going to say, or getting at. Talents are super useful. Like, oh, no, I was saying the opposite. Talents aren't that useful right now. They are useful, but they're not that key to getting better or getting stronger. And, you know, new talents could be really awesome. I wonder how they're going to do it. Like, are they going to add... Because right now they have the common, the, like, rare or uncommon, and then, like, the epic talents. Like, they have different varieties, like the purple, I want to say blue, but it could be green, and then gray or white. Or, once again, could be green. I'll double check that after the game's done. We're totally dying to this boss. This is number 20, so, you know, if we don't die, then we win. That was still really close. It's usually not that close doing this stage. Dodge Master, sure. So, what talents do I think we will get? I can tell you a talent I want us to get. I feel it would be really awesome. So yeah, it's blue. So there's like common, rare, and then epic. I'm curious whether or not they're going to add like one more common, one more rare, one more epic, or if they're going to add like 3 new ones like legendary, for example, like 3 yellow or 3 golden ones. If I had to guess, that's what they would do, but I'm not quite sure. Like, I think it would be cool if they made like legendary or talents rather. So maybe you had a legendary talent that, I don't know, let's say one of the legendary talents could be that increases spirit health. No, but that's a type of equipment, so I guess, I don't know. I feel like it would be cool if they did something like that. Maybe a talent could be a chance to have a free revival. That could be a cool talent. Like, maybe it starts off at 5% when you first, or maybe it starts off at 2% when you first get it, and it's increased by 1% each time, and then it caps at like 12% or whatever. I think that could be really good. I'm gonna go for Bullet Star. I feel like that could be a really cool talent. What else could be good? increased loot. You know how there's the time rewards or whatever, the ones that give you, well, what is it? The ones that give you gold and sapphires now and scrolls over time, which, by the way, once again, don't know if you saw this in the picture earlier or if you've seen it or heard about it, but the time reward will be giving us runes, so yeah, we can get runes from it, and it'll also be giving us XP now, which there are two sides to that. It's kind of nice because it will make the game easier, it'll add more progression, but XP was the main incentive to like actively play. There isn't, if they start giving us more and more stuff from the rewards or whatever, it reaches a point where how much you play the game actively doesn't have that big of an effect on your overall progression rate, which, you know, kind of should. That's, I mean, not, it doesn't have to necessarily, but that often makes for a better game. I'm going to take Invincibility Star there. So yeah, I feel like that could be an issue, but they are making the time rewards a lot better. But yes, what I was getting at, another new talent could be maybe increases your rewards during a game, because we have the time-based rewards, so you get rewards when you're not playing. Maybe they could add talent that's like enemies drop 50% more loot or 50% more coins, something like that, to add not only a bigger incentive of actively playing, but also, what am I getting at? Also, benefit, like a way to increase it as you progress. Because I know that as you get farther along in the game, the enemies drop more money, but I feel like it could be cool to have an extra benefit like that to increase the loot drop, depending on how far along you are, or depending on how high level that skill is, more accurately. I feel like that could do a really good job to increase the activeness of players, as well as just be a generally interesting and good talent. Let's name probably one more talent idea that could be good. Those were my main two. I feel like those two could be really good talents and might be added, but I don't know. They could be like, oh no, we'll never do that. I feel like my second talent idea for increased loot better is more likely to be introduced than the revival chance, because I guess that is kind of more like an increased or like a specific stat. That could end up being one of the rooms, though. One of the rooms might have an effect to do with increased revive chance, or free revive, or just an additional revive, or maybe it's certain health. I have no idea. It could be a number of different things. Increased dodge chance. The runes, I'm not gonna speculate too much because I don't really know too much about them. It would be kind of too difficult to do. We don't have much to go off right now, at least. So yeah, back to talents. I think those are my main two ideas, preferably the second one over the first, but both could be good. What else could we do for third talent? So this is a little bit speculating, as well as, of course, me actually thinking, I feel like this would be a good talent. But I don't know. I feel like it might be hard to think of another one, to be honest, because we've already, like, the talents, because you need a talent that both doesn't exactly steal from an increase that's already in the game, so it's different, but also not too different. Like, there's the one of the talents is increased health, increased damage, increased attack speed. Bulwark, take less damage from melee attacks, that's a physical buff. Increased red heart effect, that's a different buff you can get. So all of them are sort of basic, but they also have their additional characteristics. So, to be honest, I feel like a final talent could very well be, perhaps a final talent could be, no, honestly, I don't really know. There aren't that many basic talent ideas left. Because if you're thinking of something more basic, like if they were going to add one common, one rare, and one epic, for example, the common could be a basic stat increase. So the common could be maybe increased movement speed, let's say. That could be an interesting one. Maybe the rare would be increased loot, or maybe the rare would be the revival chance. And then the epic could be either or, whichever one they wouldn't put in rare. But yeah, I feel like common could be speed, but it does depend. Like, if they were to introduce a speed increase, that could be a major thing for the 4 new types of gear. It could be new, it could be a benefit that a lot of the runes give, and it could be a new talent. So I feel like adding in speed increase as a stat could be very crucial in adding new and interesting characteristics to the game, because that's what we really need. That's what we want. We want the game to stay interesting just like they want, because overall we just want a fun game and they want us to play it, and you know what, we're gonna play it if it's fun. So I'm excited about this update. I hope you are too. This has probably been a shorter video. This is really just me talking about the update, giving my personal ideas and feedback. I think it's gonna be really awesome no matter what, and we just have to wait and see until we can question more, or I don't know, give a final opinion, I guess. So thank you for watching. If you're as excited about the update as I am, then, you know, let me know down below in a comment, or like on the video, subscribe. All of that awesome stuff makes you a better person, makes me appreciate you a lot more, and you know, then you get to join the Purple Elephant squad. So I'll see you all then. Can't wait for update. Hopefully you can't too, I guess. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.